Alright, review 1. We have Superman. Obviously, just came out. PG-13. 2 hours, 9 minutes. I actually went to go see this with my nephew. He had a different mindset than I did. But let's dive into the cast. It's very extensive, so bear with me. But I feel like everyone that I mentioned is somebody that you should know because they are very important to this film. So we have David Corenswet as Clark Kent, also known as Superman. We have Rachel Bronson as Lois Lane. We have Nicholas Hoult as Lex Luthor. We have Alan Tudyk as Gary. We have Bradley Cooper as Jor-El. We have Michael Rooker as Robot 1. We have Sarah Sampai as Eve Tessmacher. We have Wendell Pierce as Perry White. We have Neva Howell as Ma Kent. We have Pruitt Taylor Vance as Pa Kent. We have Michaela Hoover as Cat Grant. We have Skylar Gisondo as Jimmy Olsen. We have Frank Grillo as Rick Flag Sr. We have Eddie Gathegi as Mr. Terrific. We have Nathan Fillion as Guy Gardner. We have Isabella Mercedi as Hawkgirl. We have Christopher Reeve's son, Will Reeve, as an on-field reporter. And last but not least, we have Michael Rosenbaum as a Raptor guard. Now, at first, I want to apologize to all of the actors and actresses for butchering your names. I'm trying the best that I can here. But at the same token, everyone that I mentioned, they are vital to this movie. Just for the sheer fact of, without these characters, it wouldn't be as successful as it is. Just because of the fact that they all come together. And that's one of the things that James Gunn did very well with this film. Now, I'm going to shed light on what my nephew didn't like, because it feels like a lot of people didn't appreciate this aspect that James Gunn was going at. Now, James Gunn made Superman more human-like. You know, when we think about Superman, we look at the comics, we think of an alien from Krypton that can't be hurt unless if they have kryptonite. Well, James Gunn didn't like that. He went to a different aspect of, hey, he is still human, he can still bleed. And I feel like that was probably the best way to present this film because, with James Gunn taking over DC, you needed to go out with, you need to start with a bang. You need to put yourself on the map, and attacking one of the most prolific heroes in the DC universe it's gonna create talk. It's gonna create, so many thought processes as to what is James Gunn gonna do next. I mean, he added Crypto. Crypto wasn't in any of the other TV shows, films, nothing. So James Gunn really knocked this one out of the park. I honestly loved it. I do like, if you haven't seen it before, there are no really good extra credit scenes like there is when James Gunn did Marvel. He did, for him doing that, it makes all the sense in the world. Because you want to love the film. You don't want to sit there and wonder what's next. You don't want to sit there for even longer for the possibility of being teased for the next 2 to 3 years, if not longer. So, IMDb gave it a 7.6 out of 10. I give it a 5 out of 5. It was not something I expected to enjoy. The trailer didn't really spark me, but when I watched it, I loved it. Because there were so many back and forth with this film, and it was so entertaining. I highly suggest you check it out if you haven't before. As you all know, it's all in theaters, so go watch it if you haven't already, because James Gunn is going to surprise us and put a good fight to Marvel. If you can't tell, I'm more of a DC fan than Marvel. So, go check it out and let me know what you think.